Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I guess it's not as late as it is here where I am, because it's super late and I'm working, of course. And I decided to do, let's say, a late night chill. So I wanted to show you one trick to make sure your drums sound super punchy. And of course, what a better way to start off this late night chill than with the Shadow Hills mastering compressor. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I use Shadow Hills mastering compressor Class A to make sure my drums punch very hard. This is basically my all-time secret for super punchy drums. And it doesn't matter if I, for example, process acoustic drums or live recorded drums, or for example, if I process, let's say, some tech house drums. It doesn't really matter, this unit sounds incredible on all of them. So let me show you how I do this from scratch. So arguably this is one of the best compressors, and I'm fully prepared to argue about this thing because this is my favorite unit. Now I'll bypass the unit so I can show you what the drums sound like before I process them. As you could hear, those drums are punchy, they sound very nice, and I made sure they have a very healthy level. Now, they miss something, they miss that bottom end, they miss some kind of excitement in that low end, so they miss a lot of weight. Let's add that using Shadow Hills. So I'm going to engage this unit, and as you can see here, I'm using both of the units. So I'm triggering 1 dB of gain reduction on each unit, so on optical and the discrete here. And I'm going with 4:1 ratio, slower attack and fast release for this discrete mode. For this optical I don't have this option since this emulates that tube compressor. Now depending on how you want your drums to sound, you could either go with sidechain in or sidechain out. I prefer to go with sidechain in so I can still retain that like heavy bottom end. And the trick here is picking the right mode. So I could go for nickel, I could go for iron, and I could go for steel. Steel mode really gives that like nice and warm bottom end and like that weight I'm always looking for on drums, especially drums like this. Now since this is a very short video, and I don't want to waste anyone's time, let me show you how it sounds before and after. Now you saw something different in terms of gain reduction. If I, for example, disengage this sidechain, you'll be noticing 1 dB of gain reduction on each circuit. Now since I have this in, I'm basically ignoring the low end frequencies to trigger the compression, so this is why I'm getting basically half a dB on each side, but the low end is still getting compressed. That's the important thing to remember, ladies and gentlemen. And again, the steel mode made everything sound basically perfect. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a super short video, and I hope you enjoyed this late night chill series. I like to call this because it's again super late here, so it's like 3:15 AM. You can imagine. So yeah, this is an amazing thing, and this is what I like doing on drums. Have fun using this trick, and thank you for watching the video, and suggest some more topics in the comments, mail me or DM me on Instagram.